Alright, what's up, y'all? Peace to the gods and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, chiefs and chiefs of the motherfucking land. Hope y'all having a great cosmic rising or night, depending on when you catch or see this video. I got this video here of the OG, you feel me? OG Kali, Elder Kali, Yizzo Kali, Sunblood Kali. But I got this video, and it's just a specific part that I'm gonna play. Like, we might keep watching a little bit long, but it's just a specific part that I want to play because when he talk about it, it hit my soul every time because I be feeling the same way, you feel me, about what's going on. And I ain't gonna get too deep in it. I know I'm not gonna make the intro 3 minutes long. I'm just gonna get to it, but let me skip to the part first. Let me skip to the part first. Here we go. Alright.
Panda. We the lead.
Hold on. I cannot hear nothing. My bad, y'all. Can't unprepared like a motherfucker. Can we see that?
Eating ones and abortions. Our women have more access to finances and resources today. Our women have way more access to finances and resources today. And look at our children. Can't even fucking read a complete sentence. I might mispronounce some anatomy words, but...
Now, off rip, he not capping, bro. When you think about it, especially with the technology and, a lot of the kids is on tablets, iPads, iPhone. I mean, bro, it's kids out here with iPhones that I don't even got yet, nigga. Kids out here flexing harder than me. You dig? Like, that's what I'm saying. So, but you gotta think, like, that's all these kids want to be on, and they not really reading. And like me coming up in school, nigga, we had to read books and shit like that. It was like a requirement. Like, so, nigga like me, I was like, fuck, if I'm gonna read something, I'm gonna read like some fiction shit that I wanna, you feel me? Sorry, Percy Jackson joints. I read like maybe one Harry Potter joint. I just could never get into Harry Potter like that. I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. The Captain Underpants joints, nigga, like, I was reading all kind of shit. I ain't gonna count. But as I got older though, I had a more liking into science. So then I started reading a lot of shit about, anything in science, whether it had been chemistry, physics, biology, human physiology, psychology. Like, I just love that shit. And then, to the mechanical side of shit, science wise, like coding, binary coding, what they call it, cybersecurity and shit like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit be saucy as hell, nigga. Learning the computer, how it works, the different parts of the computer. Like, I be into all that shit, you feel me? That's what I really started diving into when I got older in age. So, but the kids today, you really think about it though, and then all this social media brain rot shit, like, come on now, let's be for real. Niggas that's my age, y'all be seeing all this bullshit that be on TikTok, YouTube, and like, you had the skibidi toilet and shit like that. Now you got the tongue. Like, this type of shit is literally taking away brain cells out these kids, nigga. Like a lot of a lot of these kids, bro, some of them, they last 2 brain cells is literally fighting for the last spot of the frontal lobe. Like, it is bad out here.
Goddamn, nigga, I can read.
And that's our kids. We ain't talking, white kids. We talking black kids. They down bad out here, bro. They down bad out here. Not all of them, but some of them down bad out here. But that's because of the parents' fault. The parents supposed to be making sure you feel me?
You didn't comprehend. You niggas can't even read a fucking sentence. Our children are illiterate, borderline dyslexia, and you telling me we success? Are you fucking kidding me? You have lost it. You have lost it. Name me a female in nature that allows her former abuser children to free access to her motherfucking babies. Free access to our babies. Nigga, a crocodile killed a lion's cub, and the male lion went to the fucking area where all the crocodiles was at and chased them niggas back into the fucking water. And you mean to tell me millions of our babies have died? Millions upon millions, and they still dying right now today. And I said this also. Let me make this very clear. It ain't shit that Donald Trump is doing that's coming from our brothers and sisters. That shit is coming from his own fucking boss. His own boss. If you really want to let us go, let my children go. Let my babies go. Let my infants go. Stop snatching my babies up. Stop taking them. Stop organ harvesting my children. Stop medically evaluating our babies. Huh? Stop trying to force my children to be in your fucking education system. Stop trying to force me to give birth to my babies in your hospital and you taking a placenta. If you really want to let us go, you niggas ain't reading. You niggas ain't thinking.
Y'all don't know how deep that placenta shit is, bro. Let me show y'all real quick, right? Let me show y'all real quick. Let me see if I can find it. I just seen it recently. Let me see. Okay, I think I got it right here. So yeah, okay, my bad, y'all. I was reading over this shit, right? A black Texas couple. This was recently. During what was this? 2 years ago. But I remember seeing this. Couple chose midwives care over a hospital. Now their newborn is in foster care because they decided to do a home birth, basically. And then they said that the baby had jaundice. And then they said, as the day progressed, however, the doctor's tone changed. Tamisha said that the pediatrician contacted the family at least 10 times through phone calls, texts, and voicemails. Growing more insistent that a couple take Mila to the hospital. Within 24 hours of Mila's jaundice diagnosis, he contacted the Department of Family and Protective Services. According to the affidavit filed with court, the petition for Mila's removal also included the wrong parents' names. On Tuesday, March 28, authorities took Mila from her home. A virtual hearing was initially scheduled for Thursday, April 6th to determine whether Mila would be returned to her parents, but the judge postponed it until April 20th. Like, damn, you just gonna take the nigga's child? You can't just do that shit. Like, and they said that in this area here that when she was diagnosed with jaundice, so when they found out she was diagnosed with jaundice, they said that the mother, she told the 19th that the doctor said that Mila could be treated in a hospital or at home using a list of criteria he outlined. On the phone with him, she expressed her intention to work with the midwife to begin at-home treatments. So it's just like they was gonna work on that, but then the doctors just said, "Nah, nigga, we need your child so we can hit them with them vaccines," because they don't want the power of a home birth, and then you're supposed to leave the placenta with the child. You're not so. You don't know how much cosmic information and divine nutrients is still inside that placenta for that baby, that just got here, nigga. It's not like the baby's still used to feeding, you feel me, through the feeding tube that go into the stomach, the umbilical cord. So, when they cut that and they take the placentas, they be taking them placentas, nigga, and you know what they do with them jobs. We seen in Hollywood. Let's not forget. What's that nigga name? Steve Harvey. Makeup. Let's not forget this, right? Let's not forget this. Where is that? Oh, nah. Blood, nigga, nah. Where that one? Here it is, right here.
Zero harsh ingredients, zero cleaning compromise. That's the Huggies Skin Essentials wipe.
So this is one of Oprah's favorites. She says it's a miracle fountain of youth and her magic wrinkle cure. So I'm gonna put a little on your hand.
I'll do that. Oprah did.
Yeah, Oprah did it. All right, so here, we're gonna rub it right in.
How come it's red?
I'll show you in a sec, Steve. So this is made from growth hormones of human
Look,
foreskin.
the wrinkles has just disappeared. I can't even ball my hand up.
But so it's made from human foreskin.
Yeah. The people in that room is uncomfortable, fool.
I'm sorry, Steve.
You done sat up here and squirted somebody's private part.
Specifically a chop. Anyways. And y'all wonder why, all I gotta say is we need our children, bro. Our children. Our babies. My little brothers and sisters. We need to be standing up for them heavy right now, bro. Heavy, man.
Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, that's something small. You niggas ain't really thinking. You niggas ain't really ready for this shit. Come on, man. Seriously. You niggas ain't really ready for this shit. If you was really ready for it, you would see the whole pie. You nigga, you want a piece of the crumb? You want a slice of pie? Nigga, this is my shit. What's wrong with you? This is my shit. This is mine. The fuck you gonna hand me breadcrumbs? This is mine. You gonna take my pie and give me what you want from my pie, and I'm supposed to be satisfied with that? You lost your fucking minds, man. Y'all ain't ready. That's how I know you niggas ain't really ready. You ain't really ready. You claim you ready, but you not ready. You niggas gonna fertilize this asphalt. I promise you are. You niggas gonna fertilize this asphalt right here. You niggas gonna be the next trees and the weeds and the motherfucking and all the other shit that grow up out of the ground. That's what you gonna be.
Don't let that flower.
Come on here, pandering the fucking. Oh my gosh.
Don't let that fly over your head. He said niggas will be fertilizers for the asphalt. You just don't know how real that is, bro. They clone Tyrone. They clone Tyrone. You niggas is stuck, man.
Men are hurting too. No shit. We are hurting. But guess who we looking for? We looking for our women. We looking to have our children. We looking to have our fucking family. Huh? One of us ain't hurting as bad as the other one. Huh? Let's keep it the fuck real. One of us ain't hurting as bad as the other one. Let's start with that. We don't want to keep that shit. We don't want to talk about the truth when it comes to us. One of us ain't hurting badder than the other one. I can tell you that. one of us is hurting worse than the other one. Because there's one that think that this motherfucking world is beautiful, and the other one that says, man, I ain't fucking with this world. This world is trash. I need you, though. In order for me to get through this world, I need you. I need you to love, respect, and value me. And look at my efforts that I am trying to put forth to make sure that we have a beautiful family. Appreciate my fucking efforts. Not look down on me, not look for any little fucking thing that I might slip up and do. But at the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, my whole focus is us. No matter what I might do in the middle, but my whole focus is us. You niggas ain't get that shit. So when I post shit on my account, oh my gosh, why would he post this? Because our spirit told me to do it. My motherfucking soul, and I said post it. That's why. That's why I did it. So if you was actually studying, if you was actually reading shit, then you would be able to get the entirety of the picture. And then you got your little punk ass niggas that want to say, oh, Kala, you think you can shame me, my nigga? By you telling me I reached out to you, Kala, because I wanted to learn something and you didn't reach back. Nigga, you got a smartphone and a fuck.
Cause you niggas is down. That's crazy. You just gotta think about that. Another grown man going to a grown man to learn. Like, nah, gang. You got, nigga, the same brain that God gave me, God gave you. You better use that bitch, gang. You better use that bitch for real. The same legs you got, the same legs I got, use them hoes. The same arms God gave me, the same arms God gave you, nigga, use them hoes. That shit crazy, man.
Fucking brain can shame me, my nigga, by you telling me I reached out to you, Kala, because I wanted to learn something and you didn't reach back. Nigga, you got a smartphone and a fucking brain. Use it. Fuck is wrong with you? I couldn't be none of you niggas' fathers. Cause you niggas would be mad at me. You niggas would want to run and be up underneath your mother all fucking day long. I couldn't be your father. Cause I'll be looking at you like you fucking weird. Fuck is wrong with you? Kala, I reached out to you, Kala. How many videos I got on here that shows you the books to order off the fucking internet? How many motherfucking videos? How many videos? How many words? How many fucking shit that I had spoke about that you could have...
Man, gang, you can get them books. I know what books he talking about, but you can get them same books for PDF drive, nigga. Y'all better go get them. Let me not show my shit right there. I don't need niggas access to files on me. Hey, yeah, y'all niggas better go download these books, nigga. I know what books he talking. I got them hoes right here, nigga. Nigga. Sauce. I ain't gonna lie, there's straight sauce in this book, nigga. Oh, shit. I just skipped through the entire shit. Okay, that might be... Hold on, that's the wrong one. My bad. Damn, I have to stop clicking on that. Okay, yeah. Here we go. There we go. You see, I already been reading through this. I'm on that learning and memory. Why we don't care about this. Remind me later after like one day. But yeah, learning and memory. Learning is accomplished in the brain primarily by altering the strength, weight of synapses. So synapses is the little electrical signals or electrochemical signals that be shooting through your nerves on that axon track that move to each different nerve cell. You feel me? Sending the messages across, and it's all happening in the blink of an eye. And it says changing the strength of synapses changes the functional architecture of the brain so as to improve the organism's future responses to situations that are similar to the situation that triggered the learning. Some learning occurs during development, during embryonic growth. This means like niggas is learning as soon as you in the embryo stage, nigga, the fetus stage. Excuse me, but some learning occurs during development. During embryonic growth in the first years of life, the human brain develops by growing and changing its large-scale organization, starting during early development but continuing throughout later life. Nervous system activity itself causes changes. Oh my God, causes changes in synaptic weights that may mediate changes in behavior. Both stimuli from the external environment and internal sources such as sensory feedback and motor control parts of the brain trigger these activity changes. So yeah, you know that I ain't gonna lie, learning the brain is crazy, bro, when you really read into all this. But hey, I got damn, where's the other? Here we go. Nigga, that cellular biology, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, like this type of shit we gonna have to study, because this is what's gonna allow us to, like, look at this shit. A plasma membrane adhesion proteins allows the cells to bind specifically to each other or to the extracellular matrix. So when niggas be like, we in a matrix, you're right. We're in a cell. You feel me? We in a cell of a living thing, or we're the cells of this living thing. Put it like that. These selective interactions allow cells to form multicellular associations such as epithelia, sheets of cells that separate the interior of the body from the outside of the world. Similar interactions allow white blood cells to bind bacteria so they can be ingested and killed. In cells that are subject to mechanical forces such as muscle and epithelia, cytoskeletal filaments inside the cell reinforce the plasma membrane adhesion proteins. So all it's just talking about is adhesion is like glue, proteins that glue shit together. And they specifically in the plasma membrane of the cell. And then here's a fire ass picture, like, yeah. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna lie, I got them books for free though. So like, if anybody need them, just let me know, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm willing to share these type of books and shit with niggas, like, cause this type of shit important, fool. This type of shit important. Don't get me wrong, I got some shit for trading and shit like that too. Like, I'm trying to read on everything, nigga. Like, nigga, I might as well learn the whole world while I'm here on some Einstein shit. You feel me? But
pause the video and say, yo, you know what? Let me look up that word he just said. Let me look up that word. Nigga, that's what I did. That's what I did. That's what Schumann resonance. Let me look that up. Let me read about it. Let me read about the Schumann resonance. You know what happens? You niggas start reading. After you get to the fourth word that you can't pronounce, you get sleepy. And then you want to go to sleep. That's the problem, motherfucker. You think I don't know? You niggas get to the fourth.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to be that nigga. Niggas get sleepy, boy. You better when you really start to tap into yourself, it don't become boring. That's why I be telling niggas, like, this shit. A lot of our people, we gonna start to find this shit more fun. Watch, I'm telling you. The more my people start diving into this shit and realizing, like, the superpowers that's like, nigga, when you read, I'm telling you, when you study the quantum physics, kind of connected with the human physiology and cellular biology, you know, the brain, the power, and then studying the anatomy of the brain. Oh my god, nigga, I'm telling you, gang, you start learning, like, it's like cheat. I ain't gonna lie, that shit like low-key cheat codes. Like, it's like you downloading cheat codes on a low. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, niggas you gotta push through that shit. It was something I was finna do though, but I think I forgot. Nah, that's not what I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, let me run it back.
You get to the fourth word. That's what Schumann resonance. Let me look that up.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do while we here, right? .NASA, right? Cause I be tapping into this shit. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Watching Khalid, he showed me a lot of shit that I had to, like, start looking at. I'm like, damn, nigga, this shit sauce. Niggas is playing. Like, niggas is playing games with what's happening right now, bro. Magnetosphere, no, geosphere. We gonna do geospace. Here we go. Pull all that up right there. Geospace. Geo is just basically the Earth space. And if you notice, there's different ionosphere, heliosphere. I actually can look at the KP index on here. Nice. Oh, and I can look at the inlet radar. Oh God. Let me see. Oh damn, that might be the wrong one. Let me see. Can I play that shit? There you go. I don't know why that shit not playing, but anyways, this is all from today. We're really this shit ahead of our time because I guess outer space is like an hour ahead. Damn, this shit like I don't know what's going on right here. It's getting. Can y'all see this shit? Okay, good. I don't know what's taking place. I don't know what's happening here. This is wild. And the reason why I say that, because this line right here, this line that y'all see, this is supposed to be our magnetic barrier, bro. And apparently this shit getting folded in, and all that cosmic energy is seeping in. You gotta remember, like, okay, for example, you got the North Poles and the South Pole. Like, according to how they show you with Earth, right? Let me see if I can pull up a picture of it real quick. Hold on. Earth's poles. Images. Right? Here we go. And y'all gotta really use y'all. This is a good image right here, as a matter of fact. Alright. Alright. Oops. Wrong shit. There you go. So, we're gonna open the image in new tab. And then we're gonna open this one too. Oh, well, I guess we can't use that one because it's like fucking. We can zoom in on that. So you got the Earth's poles, right? You see this right here, and you see the circle going around. You gotta use what they call damn, what they call it. I'm gonna just call it spatial recognition. You feel me? So you see these circles right here? This is the magnetic field. These bands right here supposedly blocks the sun's rays from reaching the Earth. But in these bands, they're 3D. It goes around in a circle. That's why you see this damn arrow around here. Even though that's telling you that the Earth is round, they want to make sure you know that. You got the geographical North Pole and South Pole. You got the magnetic North Pole and the magnetic South Pole. These are the real poles. The geographic ones is fake. We're not worried about that. But the magnetic ones is the real ones, and it's always at a tilt. And if you notice, it's not even aligned perfectly through the. I mean, it's still aligned perfectly through the Earth if you look at it, but it's at a tilt though. And according to physics, the North Pole is actually the South, and the South is considered the North. You feel me? So this right here ain't even. This is supposed to be flipped around. Well, actually, yeah, it do show you right here. Show you right here. Ow! It show you right here. The South, the magnetic South is the North, and then the magnetic North is the South. So, yeah. So there we go. So it's like kind of a lot of mind flipping shit going on. And then if you see right here, this is what I mean. This is the torus field. This is the field that covers us. It goes all around and it covers us, but we still have vulnerable points, which is the North Pole and the South Pole, and all that energy floods in. But it's coming to a point where like some of these bands are getting destroyed. So now you got all this energy, that cosmic energy that's just coming in and flooding the shit out of the Earth. So we gonna play some of this shit, right? Look. And I'm gonna play Khalid. You feel me? Play some of him as I show y'all this shit, right?
Let me read about it. Let me read about the Schumann resonance. You know what happens? You niggas start reading. After you get to the fourth word that you can't pronounce, you get sleepy, and then you want to go to sleep. That's the problem, motherfucker. You think I don't know? You niggas get to the fourth word and you get sleepy. You done exercise so much of your motherfucking brain just reading 3 words. By the time you got to the fourth one, you got tired and sleepy, and you leaped the fuck over.
Oh my God.
That's why. Because your brain ain't used to you using it like that. So therefore you like, man, he ain't want to help me do this shit. Oh, Khalid. Nigga, you want to play. You remind me of that fucking movie.
Hold on. Now I don't know if Elder Kalibi's been seeing today's shit. Look at this. So over here, right? We're gonna look at this one, right? We're gonna cover these up so y'all don't get distracted. This right here is getting destroyed. Like, gang, look at that shit. That shit twerking. Oh God. Look at that shit. Look, we don't even got no shield at that point. And this look like hands. I'm not gonna lie, this shit look like hands grabbing the shit. But yeah, look at the back side. And then look, there's still even more energy on the front side that's coming all the way in. And then wham. Wham. Oh my God, look at the hands. There's hands grabbing the plane. There's something on. Is there something like, gang? Because I've been seeing this every time I check this. This is all I see is fucking hands grabbing the earth. The white side is the daytime side, and the black side is the nighttime side of the earth. But there's something at the north and south poles of the earth that's like flooding energy straight. It's like grabbing and like, I want to say is siphoning energy into the earth. It's not taking the energy away. It's putting energy into the earth. It's weird. Like, look at that shit. No, we gonna play that back, right? So look, the whole time, like, look at the amount of energy back here. All this is energy. Look, this shit is below the satellite. This is ground level. This is ground level. This is ground level radiation right here. Look at that. That's ground level radiation. And then boom, look at this. Surrounded. This is like literally below the orbit, like the orbit for the satellites. This is lower than the satellites. Look at that shit. And you think that ain't affecting the earth? And then at the end, look, it start cranking up at the end. Look at all this. Damn. So, okay, that's interesting. So there's a bunch of basically nuclear radiation on the ground, because that's all the sun is. It's a big ass nuclear reactor, and there's a bunch of nuclear radiation, gamma radiation specifically, on the ground that niggas is breathing in ultraviolet radiation, and niggas is breathing in, absorbing through their skin, and you feel me, you can't avoid that shit, right? So then when we look at this peep game, right? Peep game. Bro, we're getting hit so bad, our barrier is missing. You see that red right there? This is supposed to be the magnetic barrier. Bro, that shit's getting stripped off. I don't think we have I don't think we got a magnetic dome no more. Look, it's gone. This is real. NASA, ISWA, the Integrated Space Weather app. Community Coordinated Modeling Center. Like, look at this. Solar wind velocity. Them solar winds hitting so damn strong. Look, there's no shield. What that nigga saying, War of Worlds? No shield. All that energy just coming. Look at that. All that energy just came in. And look how it gets even bigger back here. That's how you know it's flooding in. And then there's something behind the earth that's taking some of this energy and throwing it back out, and it's creating a vortex. Wow. And look at the red around the planet. That's high level energy going around the planet. And I wonder why we getting hit with strong ass tornadoes. Look at that. Look at the red. Oh my God. Something's finna happen, man. I don't know what it's gonna be, but something's finna happen. And look, that was at 10:44. That's when that shit broke. If you read the time, I'm just peeping the time, man. The angel numbers that's coming with this shit. 11, 12, 12. Oh wait. Okay, then we look at the magnetic field lines. So this, I'm still like learning on what it is. You got these lines that connect to the earth that stretch all the way out. So I guess that's the torus field I showed you earlier. This shit basically with these lines. But look what happens though. And look, our magnetic dome is missing again. That red is fading away. And look, there's red. Look at that red. That's high energy. That's high level solar energy. And look, if you see it on the scale, it matches up with this right here. You see the red right here, the red right there, and then the red right there on both sides. Like, yeah, it's crazy, man. This solar cycle, we might not have internet no more, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, nigga, in like the next month or two, the fucking grid start getting fucked up. And then they gonna try to say it's a cyber attack. They be like, oh, we getting hit with a cyber attack, because they don't want the people panicking on the fact that we getting hit with flares so strong that it's knocking out the power grid. People like, look at it, look at the lines. These are beautiful, perfect straight lines. It's like we gained a new aura. Did Earth gain a new aura field, nigga? What the fuck? Look at that. Yeah, that shit cranking. That shit cranking. So yeah, you know, the energy is getting immense. I do want to check one more thing. Check one more thing. And we got hit with an M flare today as well. Yeah. It was almost an X flare. God damn it. So yeah, you know, I just thought I'd pull that up. You feel me?
How to train a dragon. Fuck wrong with you. Nigga, you got glands to breathe out fire and everything else and wings. And you need to learn how to breathe fire and flap your fucking wings. Nigga, you a dragon. How the fuck you forget that? You a dragon. How to train a dragon, that's you. Nigga, I'm not, this ain't the training business with me. That's why I told you on this planet it's gonna be doers. It ain't gonna be motherfuckers sitting around talking about which way did we go? Which way do we go? What direction we go in? No, them niggas is dead. Them niggas is gone. Motherfuckers that's gonna be sitting around, motherfuckers that don't do shit, motherfuckers that's waiting on the next motherfucker to make a move before they can pull out their dick and pee. No, nigga, you got to go. You wanna pee when I go pee? Fuck wrong with you? Go pee, nigga. Go pee. What the fuck? Seriously. That's how I told you niggas is weak motherfucking Negroids. That's why I say, shout out to Pindar, Moloch, the Dragon King. Shout out to the Complex Cell. You have done a wonderful and magnificent job to my motherfucking people.
Shout out to the CIA too. You feel me? Shout out to the CIA. But they is up 1,000, nigga. They is up 1,000, nigga. They got our people. Hold on, let me show you something real quick, right? Let me show y'all something real quick, right? It should still be on my page.
The CIA is up 1,000, bro. Look at what they doing.
No! The CIA
is lit, nigga.
They are fucking lit. Look at this shit they just had Shorty doing, bro. DNA repair. Powerful release energy clearing.
What the fuck were you...
Boy. They up 1,000 out here, gang. They is up 1,000 out here. Shout out to the CIA too.
I gotta give you a matter of fact, fuck that. Let me give you a standing. Let me give you a
standing ovation.
Plate and a motherfucking bow. Let me bow my motherfucking head to you, bro. You have done a good motherfucking job. You have done a good fucking job. You have done a hell of a job. You absolutely have. You have done a fucking hell of a job. A hell of a job. Nigga left me a long paragraph. Come on, can you just teach me? I want you to hold my hand and tell me how to do this. Please, Allah. Nigga, you get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, hurt people can't inspire other people to do shit good. That's why. Only hurt people can inspire people to do negative shit. That's it. Hurt people hurt people. Wherever they go, they're always going to be a problem. It may not be a problem right then and there in the beginning, but after a while, you will see hurt people cause problems. And guess what? The problems that they cause is fucking stupid. You be like, yo, look how stupid you are. You're fucking dumb. What's wrong with you? You got it great, and you still wanna fuck shit up. That's why you're stupid. Hurt people, period. You don't go into a neighborhood and nobody knows your name, but everybody be like, yo, that motherfucker right there, you know what I mean? I fucks with him. His energy, her energy, yo, they just cool, you know what I'm saying? He mind his motherfucking business. He help people if they need help. See, hurt people don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Hurt people pick and choose who they want to help. Hurt people pick and choose when they want to do good to other people. That's what hurt people do.
That's true.
That's what hurt motherfucking people do. And people that pandering ass fucking people. That's all y'all do is pander. Oh my gosh, men are out here. Men are having so many fucking problems. Oh my gosh, the man is tits. The man has the. Oh man, shut the fuck up. Shut up, you niggas. You niggas out here. The majority of you niggas that talk like that, you never had real women in your fucking life other than your fucking mother who pandered to you probably 9 times out of 10. And 2, let me make this very fucking clear. You niggas is probably 4'11". You understand what I'm saying? Or if you got some height to you, ain't nothing about you. You ain't got no charisma. You ain't got no motherfucking style with you. You ain't got nothing. Everything you have came from somebody else. Everything you have. And you can tell when you pull up their accounts and you look at their fucking posts, it's always of other niggas and other people quoting shit. Nothing from you. You are a weak motherfucker. That's what you are, a weak source of energy. And your energy is no longer needed on this planet, other than to fertilize this asphalt. That's your energy is only here now is for us to be, for your energy here now is for just to be an example. That's it. That's all your energy. All you weak motherfuckers, your energy now is for the people, for the youth that's going to be up and coming, that's going to be witnessing this shit. See that dummy over there? That's why that nigga fertilized. You see what I'm saying? That's why that nigga fertilizing the ground right now. You see? Nigga got a gun in his motherfucking hand. He ain't had no fucking food in the house. He thought he was just going to run in somebody else's house and take their shit. And look at the dummy right there. Don't worry about it. He's a good dummy now because he's going to fertilize the fucking ground. That's what he's going to be. See? You're going to be examples. That's it. Just examples. That's it. You niggas is that shit, when I was reading it, I'm sitting there reading the comments, like y'all can't, some of y'all just, like fucking sick, man. And you know what's so sad about it? My videos don't get out like that no more. They make sure of that. But the ones that actually log on and look for my shit, and you sit there and leave some long ass, pandering ass fucking graph. You don't read, you don't pay attention to life. You like a fucking horse with blinders on, bro. You don't see nothing out of your peripheral. Everything is right in fucking front of you. You don't see nothing else. Nothing else. These people better deliver my fucking water. I don't know what the fuck they keep talking about. That's it. And then you know what's so sad? I'll be like, let's go live together so I can hear what you got to say. So the children can hear what you, oh man, I don't want to go live. I don't need to go live with you, man. I don't need to go. Yeah, of course you don't. Because you know why? You're really an embarrassment. You're really an embarrassment. I told you the fucking joke is on them, but the embarrassment is on us. And it's really embarrassing to me to even share the same genetic from the cosmos as your weak ass. Your fucking weak ass. Seriously. Yeah. I'm not worrying about them spelling, because when you look at the word spell, that's just spells. They cast spells on each other. But at least I'm not telling nobody to be that. First of all, the English language, all languages are satanic languages. They all was created from this entity on this planet. No matter what continent you on, you all can think that we were first talking.
And he not lying. Go look into the Tower of Babel, the story of the Tower of Babel. Go look into that. We niggas all spoke one language. It was telepathy. Niggas didn't even talk with lips. Niggas used telepathy. We talking the Atlanteans, you know, the grandfathers of the Egyptians, the Aztecians, the grandmothers of the Mayans, and all the other great civilizations that came after Atlantis and Lemuria. I'm just saying, just a little shit to look into. You feel me? But yeah, go look into the story of the Tower of Babel. It said in the Bible, it says, "Let us go down, and destroy their tower," which was really a tree, a giant ass tree, the tree of life. And they came down, the same tree that you seen in Avatar, the movie Avatar. But yeah, they came, niggas took that down, and niggas separated us on all different parts of the continents. Supposedly they separated us on all different parts of the land. These ET beings posing as gods, and then gave us all different languages to where now we can't understand each other, and niggas will never be able to unify. So, the stories like that, I'm just like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. You feel me? And then, like I said, in the Bible, it said, "Let us." It didn't even say God. God didn't even say, "Let me go down." It said, "Let us," the Elohim. And that's the same thing was used in Genesis when it was like said, "Let us go down and make man in our image." When you make something in your image, it's a split image of you. It's a copy. It's a duplicate. You feel me? Like, so whatever made us looks like us. You feel me? That's all I gotta say.
We were not talking. All languages was created. Point blank and simple. So now moving forward, the word spell is a spell that you're casting on one another. When I use curse word, that's why they call it curse word, profanity. Mm-hmm. Curse words breaks the spell. That's why I don't have no problem cursing. I have no problem cursing. It breaks the spell. Now, the grammar comes from the word grimoire, school, skole, which means to train a dog or to hold you back. All this shit is to teach you less of yourself. That's all it is to teach you less of yourself. But let me explain something to my brothers and sisters that want to use that shit as a scapegoat on why you can't read or comprehend what the fuck you reading. That's a problem. You should be able to comprehend what you reading, bro. Seriously. You should be able to comprehend the world. You know how many people I fucking be around and they can't comprehend the fucking world? You should be able to comprehend the fucking world. And most of you can't comprehend it. You have a problem with the fuck.
And when he's saying that, like, see, I already know that niggas be like, oh, I can hear niggas now saying, "What you mean I can't comprehend the world?" Nigga, can you comprehend the fact that we have to pay for water? Something that's free from the earth? Not many niggas comprehend the world for real, how they think they do. Do you remember we pay for fruits that grow from the earth? Nigga, you gotta pay for the air you breathe in. The electricity nigga, the electricity that's in the air around you is static electricity. Nigga, I don't think niggas comprehend that this world was built off of genocide, death, and treason, nigga. You know how much shit that we got around us? This technology was invented. So most of this shit was invented or revolutionized by my people, nigga. We invented it and then they just patented it so they can make money off of it. Same with the music. We made good music, but they made the labels and patent our music so they can make money off of it. Now look at hip hop. I don't think niggas. So don't just, when he say that, comprehend the world. Really comprehend what's going on, and then spread that message to others so we can all get on that same frequency and make a change as a whole. Cause one man can't do it by himself, and we don't need one nigga where everybody following him. No, we need one nigga to turn everybody into leaders to follow themselves from within. Cause the moment we get leader, we seen this shit in history too many times. Every time a nigga become a leader, nigga get killed, get jailed, and now everybody run around confused and don't know what to do. And now we back docile again on some weak shit. Period. And no more marching, nigga. We're done with that.
The world, understanding it. Children. So when I said the other day, children are more important than every adult on this fucking planet. There are adults that's going to be here. None of these are fucking. See, this is the one thing that's puzzling. I want you people to know something. Here's the fucking fucked up thing about it. All you motherfucking grown ass adults think you got a right to be here. You don't. There are other adults. Well, who gonna raise the children? There are other. You don't give a fuck about your kids. They in daycare. They in a motherfucking school all motherfucking day long. They're around the complex cell. So what the fuck you concerned about them for? Don't worry about that. There are other adults here that look like us that's gonna take over your fucking duty. And they have no problem doing it because they work together as a whole instead of individually. And they not letting their minds be taken.
Go watch the movie The Knowing. Go watch the movie The Knowing. I'm telling you, go watch the movie The Knowing. That's exactly.
By a motherfucking entity. They're not allowing someone else to use their energy for their own benefits. Right. So you ain't got to worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about who's going to take care of the motherfucking kids. You better worry about yourself. That's what I would be concerned with. The kids are going to be A.O. the fuck okay. Your big dumb ass is going to have a problem, though. Your big dummy. You big dummy. You're going to have the motherfucking issue. You are the pandering nigga. You pandering ass nigga. You the motherfucker right there. Oh my gosh, men are in trouble. Men are gonna be in trouble. Yeah, we are in trouble. I have never got on here and denied the state that men are the darkness that men are going to face. I have never got on here and denied it. I can tell you one fucking thing though. Show me a woman that got on here and not deny the darkness that women are going to face. Show me that. Show me the video of that there. Huh? Show me that video right there. No, you won't show that video. You know why? You know why you won't show that fucking video? Because it fucks with too many of you fragility. That's why. See? It fucks with you. Oh my goodness. What is he talking about now? Children, like our genetics and the fucking sun? Yup, absolutely. Show me that video. You think I come before you. You think I hold the power over you. You think God is a motherfucking man. And because you think that and believe that versus you knowing that and you got the opportunity to read and understand and overstand a better life for your fucking self so that way you can perceive life differently, but you choose not to. And because you choose not to, every 30 seconds, one of our babies are going missing. You know what's so fucked up about this shit? No other race of people was enslaved by us. We were enslaved and faced some of the most brutal shit. And our women go to the store 1, 2 o'clock in the morning by themselves. They get drunk in bars and fucking after parties by their motherfucking selves. Just a group of girls together. Nigga, like y'all ain't, are we kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You have no fucking idea of what you have, the vulnerability that you have put yourself in. You have no idea. And the fact that they have trained you to look at the so-called black man the way that you are looking at us today. I'm talking about as a whole. I'm not talking about y'all as an individual because the individual women are waking up. I'm talking about collectively as a fucking whole. The way that they got y'all looking at us today. Literally looking at the black man today. I ain't say black boys because the black boy have it in his way. The nigga that's on the four-wheeler, the nigga that's on the Banshee, the nigga that's riding the loud motherfucking, what is it called? The cat, the scat, whatever that shit is. That nigga there, the nigga with the loud boom box in his motherfucking car, the nigga that's pulling up to the fucking clubs and ordering drinks. The nigga that's talking about, come on girl, let's go on vacation, you and your group, let's get some drinks while we on vacation or let's ride out. That nigga there, oh, he having it his motherfucking way. Yes, but the nigga that say, yo, check this out. Nah, I see the world totally different. We can't do that shit, babe. I don't feel safe like that. It ain't about, I can protect myself. But I'm talking about you and our family. Nah, that shit ain't good. Because now you putting me in a bad position. You understand what I'm saying? You're not looking at, we live in hell. You understand what I'm saying? Why are you out at this time drinking? Just you and your girlfriend going from bar to bar. You and your girlfriend leaving that restaurant by yourself. Mm-hmm. You go to your car, she go to her car. You on the phone driving home at night. You barely can fucking see. And you talking to her. Talk to me till I get home, girl. Like a nigga can ram your motherfucking car, snatch your phone out your fucking air, and put you in the fucking back of a van and get rid of your fucking ass. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious?
Really let that sink in, man. We live in pedophile America, man. Satanic America with 3 Ks. Pedophile America, Satanic America. Organ Harvest America. Sacrifice America. Ritualistic America. This really happens on a daily basis. And people got this mind, like my nigga DJ Ghost said. You got females out there that got that mindset like, oh, that'll never happen to me until it happens to you. You can't never think you're better than the next person, or you're Mr. or Mrs. Untouchable. Having that mind, you getting drunk under the influence. I'm talking about, man, they be getting faded. Our women be getting faded, nigga. Going to clubs and the parties and shit, and don't even came, and the next thing you know, somebody come up missing, kidnapped. Forever to be a sex slave.
This is madness that we
like. Please do not have that to the sisters. Don't have that mentality of, oh, that ain't gonna never happen to me. That can't just happen to me. Yeah, I make sure I'm good. Stop with that, please. Cause you better knock on wood. That's all I'm gonna say. Better knock on wood.
And you niggas pander to that shit. You know why you pander to that shit? Because you fucking a girl that think like that. You see? The way she fucks you physically it don't challenge you mentally. If that motherfucker was to pull out a book, your ass would run. But see, when you pull out, see, here's the deal. When women pull out books, you bitch ass niggas run. When niggas pull out alcohol, you women don't run. You see what I'm saying to you? When a nigga pull out structure, women like, oh no, I can't deal with that. I gotta wear what I want to wear. I want to go where I want to go. I want to have secret conversations and when motherfuckers on the phone. You want to stay in contact with motherfuckers that used to fuck you good. You know what I'm saying? But was no good for you. You want to stay in contact with motherfuckers that you want to post a picture and read all the fucking comments that's coming from the pictures and shit because you are lonely within yourself because you ain't complete. Yo, listen, I see all of it. I see all of the shit. You understand? Let me tell you something. You know what the best vagina is to a nigga that had you before? The nigga that ain't had you in a long time and he can come right back in your life and get some of that motherfucking vagina. That's the best empowerment to him. That empowers his ass. You know what? Guy ain't talked to her in motherfucking months. And guess what? I ain't even give a fuck about her. She knew I ain't give a fuck about her then. And guess what? All we did was go out to the bar, go get something to eat, go to the movies, and we fucked. That was it. That was it. It was no more, it was nothing less and no more than that. And guess what? That's the motherfucking nigga that can always get the motherfucking vagina because he fucked you the best. That's why. He fucked you the best. See, the nigga that's fucking your mind the best, you don't want that nigga. See, that's why y'all be saying, oh, the nigga got you dick whipped. No, he don't. See, a nigga having you dick whipped and a nigga fucking with your mind is two different things. See, that nigga dick whipping you, that's on you, in your mind. The nigga that's really in your mind that ain't dick whipping you, but really saying, yo, check this out. I need you to be better so that way you could be a better wife, a better mother, so we can raise a family together. That nigga you don't want. You know what I'm saying? That's the nigga you don't want. You don't want him because he got some structure. But that nigga that can fuck you the best physically, oh my goodness. You would do whatever you want. You will fuck this nigga in the park, fuck this nigga at the zoo, fuck this nigga and outside, you don't give a fuck. You have but the nigga that got integrity. Yo, babe, we not doing this shit here. We gonna do this shit somewhere else. We gonna have some privacy. I got respect for you. I got some value and appreciation for you. And guess what? I want you to put this in your system. I want us to do this together. See that nigga right there? Oh no, you don't want that nigga because that nigga also has boundaries. You see what I'm saying to you? But the nigga y'all don't even live together. He in one house, you in another house. You might come over and stay 1 or 2 nights if you lucky to stay 1 or 2 nights. And guess what? This how you know when a nigga ain't really fucking with you. You come over, you stay the night, he fucks you, and if he don't leave you in the fucking house, if he don't leave you in the house and you can stay there for 2 or 3 days, he ain't fucking with you. Trust me. He leave you in the house for a few minutes, let me come home. He only got the fuck out the house because he trying to get you out of the house. But he wanted to leave, come back, and now he gonna say, check this out, babe. What's up? You ain't staying here tonight. Go ahead home to your mom or go home to your motherfucking sister or go to your girlfriends. Do something else. You see? You don't want to hear that shit. That's reality. You don't want to hear that reality talk right there. You see? Don't want to deal with that shit right there because that hits your fucking soul. That lets you know a nigga ain't pandering to you. That also tell you the difference between a nigga that's fucking you and a nigga that really loving you. That's the difference. Point blank and simple. And the women that got cool, you done got cool with fucking a nigga, getting up. How the fuck do you get up out of the bed after you fuck this nigga? If I swear, this is real shit. How the fuck do you get up out of the bed after you fuck this nigga, go wash up, put your clothes on? Listen, let me explain something to you. If I had sex with a woman and I watched the woman do that shit, I would say, yo, you had some fucked up relationships to the point that you have already adapted man motherfucking ways. You ain't lay there. You ain't getting your relax on. You don't even feel comfortable. The nigga haven't even made you feel comfortable to relax and grab the fucking remote and put on Hulu. He made sure that your ass, you got the fuck up and gave you a dingy rag and some Dove soap and you washed your fucking ass up and left. That's what the fuck you did. And you went to your girlfriend, rolled up a Dutch and had a shot of some fucking liquor and you thought you did something that day. And all the while, your soul was telling you, girl, this is a fucked up way to live. But yet, that liquor and that Dutch was smothering your subconscious mind, telling you that this is some fucked up shit that you are doing to yourself with this nigga over here. Period.
Well, we gonna end it at that, man. That was deep, man. Damn, I still went an hour in on this video. Fuck. That's some real shit. And then there's a lot, I ain't gonna lie, you know, a lot of our, the young women that's like, they like that. The women that's in my age bracket, the black women in my age bracket, nigga, they really like that for real. I'm dead ass. They be like that, fool. And I be feeling so bad for them because, like, one, y'all so pretty, bro. I'm gonna be for real. Like, so many of y'all so pretty. I wish I could marry all of y'all if I could, but I know I can't, nigga. And plus, I just want one anyway. I ain't trying to deal with 2 or 3. You feel me? Unless I got the resources to. But, you know, like I was saying, so many of y'all so beautiful, intelligent, and funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, women is comical as hell, bro. And for them to be like this and doing this to themselves, and they know it's harmful to the spirit and to the sacredness of who they are, like literally your divination of nature of who you are, is you abusing that. It's you take it. You basically knocking down your value. You feel me, as a woman. And you know, certain things apply to a man where a man can knock his value down as a man. So it's just, we gotta do better. You know, just because motherfuckers is learning that we got powerful DNA, superior genetics, we could take the sun, this, that, that'll make you better than the Caucasoids. You gotta remember, these motherfuckers slaughtered nations to create their heaven that they live in today. Now, I know I'm saying we gotta slaughter people to create the heaven we want to live in. No, we do it differently. For anything, nigga, we breathe life to create. We breathe life into everything. They gotta destroy it to create what they need. You feel me? But like I was saying, you know, just look at what they did just for they people. Look how they, you feel me? We need to look out for us. Everybody's looking out for each other except black people, bro. And the reason why we can't do it because we have a lot of unhealed shit that we need to just get situated. We need to be real with ourselves. We need to place ourselves in reality and stop ignoring the errors and the dysfunctional mentalities that are taking place amongst our community. That's harmful to our children, man. Overall, they are our future, and if we keep breathing this shit, if we keep breathing this negativity, this death, we eventually gonna breed ourselves out of existence, nigga. Period. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned, and like always, I'll be back with another one. One love, make universal love, y'all. I'm signing off.